Hello and welcome to MBW Movie Watcher. I'm Michael, and today we're watching True Lies, directed by James Cameron, released in 1994. Now, I love movies, but I hate reaction videos. So why am I doing this? Well, funny story, actually. I have $0 in my bank account, and I'm a sellout. So anyway, True Lies. No, it's because I started a live movie exploration show called MBW Live, the Movie Explorer. Every week I explore a new movie live with you guys. I go over all kinds of stuff. I just now realized 10 or so episodes in that this is like the closest thing I can do to an actual movie watch along. That's YouTube friendly, YouTube safe. So I have to do the YouTube reaction style. The thumbnails. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to be doing those thumbnails up the wazoo, so get ready for that. No, this is just the closest thing I can do to a watch along, so that's why I'm doing it. And today we're watching True Lies, and I'm also gonna do what all the other people do and first time watching. I've never seen any movie in my entire life, and I'm like 32. I've never seen any movie. Okay, first time watching. No, I think all those people are lying. They're all lying to you. Clickbait, people, clickbait. This is my first time watching True Lies, though, so... No, it really is. I've seen all kinds of clips. I'm a huge James Cameron guy. That's why I'm covering him, his entire filmography, essentially. But I've literally never watched True Lies beginning to end. I've seen clips. I've seen, it's come on TV, and I've watched, 30 minutes of it, clicked off. It's just never really been my bag, True Lies. It's my least favorite James Cameron film. Maybe that'll change right now. Maybe this reaction, I'll have an epiphany, and I'll like it more, but... Sort of, technically, is my first time watching, so let's get into it. True Lies. I'll talk more at the end. '20th Century Fox. I hate it already. So if I'm being honest, since this is my first movie reaction, I'm not a big talker during movies. I actually don't like it when people talk. So that's why I'm doing exactly the opposite right now. No, I would never do this in a theater, just like most people, I guess. But this is, I have to be... I will say, though, if I'm watching with a friend, especially depending on the friend, I am a lot more chatty and cracking jokes and stuff. Even on films I love, I'll be making fun of it, even though I love the film, just because it's just how my brain works, I guess. True Lies. Bill Paxton. Miss you, buddy. Great actor. He's got the signature James Cameron blue shade style. He's a douche-coo. Douche-coo. I like Eliza douche-coo. James Cameron always has to have the water shot in there. Gotta show off the latest scuba equipment. Charlton Heston. I can't believe this is the first time I've self-proclaimed James Cameron fanatic that I've actually sat down to watch this. So this one's special, you guys. Oh, it's cold in here. Now I'm gonna let you on a little secret for movie reactions. You're gonna want to amp up your reactions. I don't think anyone wants to see me just for 2 hours, so... But, whatever I say, there you are. Buckaroo Banzai. You'll know what I'm talking about. This must have been interesting for James Cameron and Schwarzenegger to work on, because this was the first time that they worked together and he wasn't acting like a robot, so maybe James Cameron was like, ooh, yeah, you should just be a robot. I don't like you when you're normal. Of course, Schwarzenegger's great, depending on the role. What language is that? My ears ain't working properly right now. Should have been German. I like when he speaks German. Why don't they have any muscles? Russell Carpenter. you follow anything I do, and I'm talking about James Cameron, I tend to bring up that I feel like a lot of people kind of discredit him as like, I don't know, like he's super mainstream and doesn't have he's not an auteur, doesn't have his own style or something. He has his own style. I mean, every movie he makes, I feel like, surprisingly, is obviously, if he's not doing a sequel, has like a different feeling to it. Like if you look at Titanic, for example, it's kind of an oddball, but True Lies, I'd say, is like that too. But he still has an aesthetic for sure. His aesthetic is mainly knowing just what the audience wants to see and hear. Essentially, that's why his movies are so successful. I can't look at her and not think about Wayne's World.
This is Persian, if I'm not mistaken.
Very good.
Barry, we got a problem. Guards are going apeshit down there.
You know, obviously this has Schwarzenegger in it, and it's elements of comedy, but I feel like this is definitely a James Cameron take on an American James Bond or something. An American James Bond that can bench press fucking 400 pounds or something. Whatever happened to her? I mean, Wayne's World, this movie, what else has she been in? Probably forgetting something big.
Hand up her dress, and I am going for the
Just
goal.
copy the goddamn files, okay?
May I see your invitation, please?
Sure. Here's my invitation.
That's awesome. Classic Arnold one-liner. Was that actually German and I just missed that? When I was just saying that I wish this was German? You're gonna fucking shoot their arms off. Well, that was very obviously not Arnold. Those are pretty bold shots, like, to not be Arnold. Clearly full front face shot. Washington, D.C.
Snowy Village.
Switzerland.
Thanks.
Oh.
Never had.
What's not okay? It's extortion.
So what are you telling?
I slept with him and he said he'd knock off $100.
Classic. You're gonna hear me say that every 10 minutes. Classic. Classic.
Got a CCD camera and a transmitter and a pack of smokes out there.
It reminds me of... they probably still have it, but when I was a kid, they had always had like those Spy Kid set with like glasses and walkie-talkies and all kinds of useless junk.
10 seconds of joy, 30 years of misery. I got married 3 times, but at least I was never dumb enough to have any.
So 2 guys and behind a glass case with machine guns. Charlton Heston.
Jesus, Harry, do you have any hard data?
Well, nothing that you would call rock hard.
Not like he's saving the world or anything. I mean,
It's a cool shot, the blinds.
You checked out okay?
We do not tolerate mistakes.
It ain't called True Lies for nothing.
Yeah, we got a friend. 3 cars back in the inside lane.
Just nice and quiet. Bathroom machine gun. Don't look like a bad guy at all. Just calmly comb my hair like this. Being conspicuous. There we go. There's the squibs. That guy should have got lit up in there. Let's turn this into rated R bloodbath. I love how Arnold's obviously a professional bodybuilder, won multiple titles, But in the movies, always make him seem superhuman. He just rips a hand dryer off the wall, shit like that. Classic. Uses a guy as a body dummy. Is the old guy still in there? Tom Arnold is like 4 times the size of that pole, which I guess makes it more funny. Get through the car! Get through the chopper!
Federal officer in pursuit of suspect.
Man, the stunt double shots in this are... It's like they weren't even trying to hide it. God, should have just cast that stunt double in the role. He's in it just as much as Arnold is.
Press the button for the top floor, please.
Classic Arnold shot. Come on, Arnie. You can gallop that horse the same speed, right?
That's him.
They call him the sand spider.
Why?
Probably because it sounds scary.
They call him Iron Cock. Why? You really have to ask?
Helen, it's your mystery man on too.
Simon?
Just an hour? You should tell that stud to take more time.
You shut up. He should have never told you about him.
Fucker! What's going on, man? Sick or something? Looks like a head kicked.
He's having an affair.
Welcome to the club, man. Freezer. What kind of a sick bitch takes the ice cube trays out of the freezer? Hey, listen, Helen still loves you. You know, she just wants to bang this guy for a while, you know? It's nothing serious. You get used to it soon.
Stop cheering me up!
He just wants to bang this guy for a little bit. Come on, man.
Women. Can't live with them, can't kill them.
Upstairs and reformat. Go back downstairs.
Here we go. Classic Arnold look.
I barely got there.
Nobody does it better.
It's a little excitement than an otherwise dull day.
I need to get a more comfortable chair for this.
Wiretaps, so I've set them up on all of shipping agents.
And I can't talk long. Can you meet me for lunch
There
tomorrow?
he is.
I suppose so.
The
Where?
Pax Man.
Same.
Apologize if the yawn gets caught up in the edit. It's midnight right now.
The guy's a spook.
But for whom?
It's the training. It shapes you into a lethal instrument. You react in a microsecond with
Oh, we still gotta kill him. I mean, that's a given. You know? The guy is a goddamn used car salesman.
What are we talking about here? Pussy, right? Let's face it, Harry. The vet gets him wet.
So what's the angle?
Oh, no. Sorry. Trade secret.
Okay. Just dash yourself. What about their husbands?
Ticklish. I mean, let's face it. If they took care of business, I'd be out of business. She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, They can suck start a leaf blower. Oh gosh, she's got the most incredible body and a pair of titties.
It just makes it even funnier that it's James Cameron directing Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bill Paxton saying those lines.
Give me the goddamn page.
Okay.
Hello?
Helen?
Immediate role. Acquire subject at K Street and Key Bridge.
I'll have to admit that this movie really picked up steam when he found out that she's cheating on him.
Hey, so your life's in the crapper. So your wife's banging a used car salesman. It's humiliating, I know, but god damn it, take it like a man. As clean as a preacher's sheets. I'm as clean as a baby.
What about the time you blew a 6-week operation because of a business?
All right, let's take Franklin. It's a lot quicker.
Quick, get in. Hurry up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, she got her head in the guy's lap all right. Yahoo.
Maybe she's sleepy.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
Helen, I want you to be my wife.
You want me to go to Paris?
Paris with a quick stopover in London.
God, Bill Paxton. Miss you, buddy. You were one of the greats.
You see what I mean? Sorry. That reaction could get us both killed.
I'm sorry.
You can't afford that.
No, No, I cannot do this. I cannot do this!
If not for me, do it for your country.
That's a good shot.
Sit down. What are we doing with the international terrorist Carlos the Jackal taking dictation?
I barely know him.
That's not what it looked like when we found you.
How did you meet him?
Keep this for me. I can't afford to be taken with it.
Was cheating a common thing for you?
No, never.
So you're telling me this was your first time?
I wasn't cheating! My husband is a good man.
But he's not exactly ringing your bell these days, is he?
Let me handle this part. I mean, do you mind? Did you sleep with him?
No.
She's lying.
You mean you did not have sexual relations with him? Answer the question!
No! I did!
What are you doing, Harry?
Just giving you a little assignment.
You gotta be shitting me.
I will say that, I mean, part of it's just natural investing as a movie goes on. Like, you're gonna be more invested the longer it goes on if it's playing its cards right. But I would say in this case, from my perspective, being a Cameron fan and fan of action movies, comedy, sci-fi, horrors, whatever, big genre, this movie definitely gets better as it goes on. Good performances
Still interested
too.
in that bet at all?
Hey, Carlos. Game's over. Your career as an international terrorist has been well documented.
No, I got a little dick. It's pathetic. Oh, God. Oh.
Get lost, dipshit.
I got a little dick. You know, the visuals, the acting, the style, none of that's a surprise. This movie has all that. The comedy, I guess how effective it is surprising.
Yes?
Listen carefully.
In exactly 1 hour, go to the Hotel Marquis.
Iconic Jamie Lee Curtis scenes coming up. I've seen that scene, even though I haven't seen this whole movie.
I'm gonna go to hell.
Have some champagne. No. That's sexy.
Man, Jamie Lee had it going on. You know, Arnold was probably like, "Ah, Jamie, you got the body. Ah, yes." Great shot. This has the makings of a 90s movie moment. I don't know.
Now lie on the bed and close your eyes.
Come on, you can't recognize it. Like, from your man, Schwarzenegger.
Helen, wait.
Down at the bar.
How interesting. Pity.
Yalla.
They're absolutely priceless. They're actually worth more than anything we got inside, but we're terrorists, so we need what's inside. We'd probably have a much better life if we just sold these art pieces, but we need the nukes. You know, terrorists and all.
This is Soviet MERV 6, Manassas 22N launch vehicle.
Major American city.
Battle, Aziz.
Did you not charge it? I told you before we left. Charge the camera. Very important.
50 points. See if you can guess his specialty.
All hygiene.
Very interesting choice for that guy.
Because they're very well funded raving psychotics.
Getting a lot of money. Didn't you just say those statues are priceless? I think you would have been better off just selling those.
Did you tell her about us, Harry?
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yeah, but they were all bad. You know, my handcuffs. I picked them.
This is gonna be a moment where he says that the truth serum wasn't working and he told the truth anyway. Wooden pallets. The best bulletproof shields. You snapped that guy's neck with a gun? I love how during this time it was like, aiming down the sights isn't cool. Everyone's got a hip fire.
There's nothing to stop them.
Just us.
Snapping necks, taking names. Another neck snap. That's a little corny for the terrorist. Yeah! Got him!
My condolences to the widow.
This movie definitely has elements of James Cameron wanting to try his hand at like the the 80s Schwarzenegger, Stallone action movies, but in his own style and with comedy. I know he worked on, I don't know if it was part 2 or 3 Rambo.
The drill, do you understand that? All right, hold on.
901's got a tally on 3 trucks, eastbound on the bridge.
James Cameron always wanted to show off some kind of military equipment. This time it's, or was at the time, present day, and it's Harriers. Awesome practicals. It's a good face. It's a cool stunt. Basically, all of Cameron's movies have like these memorable, iconic scores. I'd say this is the one that doesn't. I mean, Avatar, I wouldn't say is iconic at all, but it's more memorable. I could not recognize this music if I heard it. I couldn't recognize Avatar's music. But I mean, Aliens, The Abyss even, Terminator obviously, Titanic, all have memorable, iconic scores. That was a nice touch, having the people in the background looking away, shielding their eyes and stuff. That could have easily been overlooked.
Hey, Harry, come here!
Go to work.
Okay, bye.
That was kind of... Okay. Bye! This movie definitely continues the trend of Cameron's films where they come in layers and like build up after build up after build up. Multiple moments where it builds to a conclusion that it technically could have ended on. I mean, obviously there's still things that aren't tied up in this movie at this point, but like that's a traditional endpoint. Like they stop the bomb, so to speak, rescues his wife, kiss, over. But a lot of his movies have these like multiple layers of this is a point it could end, but it's still going. He's really good at doing that and making his movies like experiences. Another iconic thing for Cameron. Having like a key effect that is really impressive and, depending on what it is, not done before. That is pretty wild. We're gonna have our protagonist take off in a Harrier jet. It's usually a helicopter. They got a plant.
Instantly. What key? That key!
Who took the key again? Muhammad? I told you. It is not a toy.
Hassan! Stay put and give me that address again.
You shoot me, this will fall!
I give you my word!
No way, you wacko!
Badass effects. It's my understanding that that was a practically built scale, or mostly scale, jet, and they kind of hung it from a crane and... Those heat effects too. Really well done. Looks really good. Man, it's so well done. Looks... Still holds up. Looks really good. That's the key, man. You don't use CGI, it freaking holds up.
Take it down! Now!
The look. Fired. Beautiful. I didn't miss that continuity error. The missile's missing.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Yes, go ahead.
Call back to the beginning.
You see your contact yet?
Haven't seen him yet.
I gotta keep up the waiter bit. These stakeouts can be tricky, you know.
Fear is not an option.
So, Bill, you were great in Aliens, and we're friends. I love you. I want you to play a sleazeball with a little dick. You in? You in? All right, buddy. Don't worry, I got a role for you in the next one. All right, we did it, guys. True Lies. I think I was right. I'm a changed man because True Lies, it's not my least favorite anymore. And now I can say I don't have a least favorite because this one's tied probably with The Abyss for me. Because it was good. It was really entertaining and it's good characters, really well made. Again, he has always some kind of awesome effect pushing the boundaries. This one was the Harrier. And yeah, just, I will admit, in the beginning, I wasn't really feeling it that much, or I wasn't hooked, I should say. But as soon as he found out that his wife was having an affair, or not an affair, but going behind his back, yeah, it definitely picked up, especially in the comedy, and it just was, you know, an entertaining, fun ride from that point on. And yeah, it's awesome. It just reaffirms my love for James Cameron even more than it already was. And yeah, I had a great time watching it. So yeah, if you happen to watch this before my live stream on True Lies, then I hope to see you there and we can explore it together in more detail and depth. If not, then catch you guys on the next one. Thank you. It's really late right now and I'm tired. And bye.